Hi guys, I'll make a quick video for you. This one's probably kind of depressing, but here we go. Do you guys ever think that this is like a big prison? This planet is like a big prison. Like we have all these countries and all these different populations on this planet, and it's like we're in a damn prison. From birth to death, prison. And you have your wardens, and you have your chief warden, and you have your different gangs. I guess a gang would be like I don't know, maybe the CIA and the KGB, whatever, and other, the MI6. Those are like gangs, I guess. I don't know. And see, the Americans and the British and the Europeans have been in a certain, you might say, the Western Europeans have, you might say, have been in a certain part of the prison that has more, it's less harsh than, you might say, other parts of the prison. See, people are allowed to a certain degree to move around in the prison. But the Asians, some parts of Asia, as you know, and other parts of the world, you have harsh prison. It's like a harsh prison where you have people getting beat and whipped and slaves, such as in parts of North Korea or most of North Korea and China, which it has been in some parts. And still is. The way I look at it, people have been convinced that they're not in a prison. They're given, the American Revolution of this in the late 1800s, in the late 1700s, scared apparently the wardens enough, and the chief warden enough, that he said, "Man, we got to lay off here a bit. Let's let them think they're free. Okay, let them think they're free. Let's see if we can get our controls in and let them play like they're free. And we can still have we got to make sure that they think they're free." Because they were actually worried about losing control of their prison, you see. And as that got more, and after 300,000 people, whatever it was, in France lost their heads in the late 1700s, there was a major disturbance, I think, with the people who were running the prison. They said, "Okay, guys, a lot of our relatives just lost their heads. People are trying to find out where we're at. How about this? Let's let them think they're not in a prison. Let them think this. But we're going to get our grips over their country and their people in various ways." See, covert. You use covert means mostly. And get control of their governments and their monies. And, their types of currencies, their monies. And now they've got putting America tighter in the grip, and the rest of the world tighter in its grip. Some people say, "Oh, China is a problem, and Iran is a problem, and North Korea is a problem, and Russia is a problem for the prison masters." What I see of it is that the prison masters want us to think that they're a problem. I hate to say this, I don't even believe it. Maybe they're a problem, maybe they aren't a problem, but I don't think they're a problem that the prison masters can't handle. They're mostly worried about the West. And I guess the people who control the prison are thinking, "Okay, we got to bring these people down. They've been living we're going to make the whole world at the same level," you might say, "as we choose it to be, more or less." Or we're going to make these people in this certain part of the prison that have been living in the West, we're going to crush them. They want to put that boot and rub it into the face of humanity for as long as possible. They know they can't. They don't want to kill the whole humanity. At least some of them don't want to, I figure. But what I'm getting down to is that maybe this is harsh. Maybe I'm just had some problems lately. I've had some difficulty with some stuff today. I'm kind of upset. But at the same time, I look at it and say, I think it's possible, and that we are in a prison. And I'll tell you this: a lot of people have been taught that they've been people that are living today. Most of them probably have been taught and actually think that they are not in a prison. What's the perfect prison? Where the prisoners do not think they're in a prison. They're allowed to roam around in the prison and do certain things in the prison, but when it comes down to it, if they get a line, they get it. What do you think? Are you in a prison?